gosh, folks, check it out. Got him? All right. Got him? Yeah. All right, we got him.
Oh, jeez, what happened?
Oh, my gosh, look at that. That is a nice fish.
You'll both be on the water.
Look at that bass. Is that not beautiful? Today's show is brought to you by your Toyota dealers, by Rappel and Baitmate, Bass Pro Shops, Polaris, The Way Out, by Menards, Mercury Marine, by Roundy's Foods, Frable, innovating the outdoors, by Leinenkugels, and by HT, innovative products for all seasons. Look at him go, look at him go! Isn't that a pretty fish?
Look at that one!
Come and crush your face.
Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Well, folks, we caught an absolutely beautiful day, and we're up in Vilas County with our friend and guide, Jeff Menards, and Jeff's got quite a ice fishing setup here, man. I like these chairs, buddy. These are beauties, man.
Welcome to Ice Camp.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how the fishing's been up here. You've been doing pretty good, haven't you?
Lately, this past week, 10 days or so, things are starting to pick up since the new year arrived. We're getting some pretty nice pike. We're picking up a few walleyes, crappies, bass, a little bit of everything.
Well, I know, folks, if you watched our show in the past, Jeff is one of those guys that always provides action. And we're on Bear Lake today, and you get a lot of northern pike, but you got a shot at a big one, too, don't you, out here?
You bet. We were out here just a couple days ago. We caught probably 25 fish, and we kept 10 of them. And we had northerns up to 7-8 pounds. So.
Really? Well, I notice you're all prepared this year. We got the beautiful Frable shack, a couple of Polaris ATVs. You got it made this year, buddy.
Oh, hey, we're living the good life now.
You bet. We'll show you what we're using, folks, and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this. Check out the fish we caught on the zip lure from Bitzer Creek. The zip lure, man, that's a multi-species lure, I'll tell you.
It works on just about anything.
There we go, Dave. I got it on the Zippo lure, the Zipster, the Zip lure. Oh, all right, man. I'm the first connect on a zip. Hey, nice smallmouth. Another zip lure.
John just caught one on the zip. Here's a nice fish.
Oh, yeah, another one on the gold zip there, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at the size of that fish.
That fish hit that bait. There's no question. That fish hit the bait.
Any fish.
Bitzer Creek zip lure. Zip them up all year long. Holy cow, look at that lake trout. Folks, fishing the upper Midwest for all species, I needed a versatile rod. Well, Frable has come out with the Ultra Ice series, and they fit all of our needs. Now, let's hear what the Frable pros have to say.
Up here in northern Manitoba, we got huge trophy fish. And Frable came out with the new Ultra Ice rods with a backbone that can handle them all.
Hey, I like it because of these large guides that never freeze up, even in the worst of conditions, and the quality cork handle.
Hey guys, one of the reasons that I really like the Ultra Ice that Frable's design was the quality graphite they used in this rod. When you're fishing morning to night like I do, fatigue-free fishing is your main objective, and this definitely gets the job done.
And guys, this unique cone design gives you the sensitivity and the backbone to handle big fish. Frable built, so you know it's the best.
Get super savings during Menards' huge kitchen and bath sale. Like these stylish faucets from Price Pfister. Guaranteed for a lifetime and on sale. A brass high arc faucet is only $99. A satin nickel model is $149. Choose from a 36-inch corner or 38-inch angle shower from American Shower and Bath. With base walls and door on sale, $289. Menards is your complete plumbing and bath headquarters.
Save big money at Menards.
Introducing the Polaris Sportsman 500 HO with a new high-output engine and 20% more power. The world's best-selling automatic ATV just got better.
Welcome back, folks. Well, Jeff's got the first fling of the day. Have you set the hook yet?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Most likely
small northern.
Small northern.
We're looking for a lot bigger ones.
But you know, we showed on the show a couple of weeks ago how to clean these the way you do it, you know, and these are good eaters. I'll put this one back because it's a little small.
Yeah, we get a lot bigger ones than that.
So let's talk a little bit, Jeff, about, you know, you fish a strange lake like this, and there's an island right there, and you got a deep pocket of water here. Is that kind of what you're looking for?
Yeah, well, around this area, you know, we have deep water, 11, 12 feet out in here, but we're ringed in weeds here also.
Okay.
So the fish can go to this deep water when they're spooked and they want to hide and rest, and then they come up on these weed edges to feed.
Well, we got one going here, Jeff.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, man, that sun comes out and those fish start moving a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Got him?
Got him.
All right, let's see if we can get a little bit bigger one than the last time.
Doesn't feel big.
Oh, that's an eater size
Eater
pike,
size,
though,
no,
huh?
a little bigger than the last one.
Let's take a look at that. That's a decent fish. Now, again, like showing that 5-cut fillet system, these are delicious to eat. But, Jeff, when you set a tip up, you know, in this deep of water, how far off the bottom do you like to go?
Well, we're setting about 18 inches from the bottom because we're set for pike right now.
Okay.
When we're going for walleyes, we'll get a little closer, and then, like, on the weedy areas, we'll set right above the weeds.
Hey, we got another flag up there, Jeff. All right, man. Let's see what we got here. All of a sudden, folks, we're getting a flurry of activity. Whoa, northern pike, but you can see the weeds. Hey, there's a flag right here, right here.
Another one there.
There's a flag up here.
At a time now.
All right, man, they come in bunches here. This one's not moving. He's there. Oh, Phil's small. Another small one.
Another smaller one. Well, that's a good sign, though. The smaller ones are coming.
But, Jeff, you know, you look at these green weeds. These weeds are awful green. Is that what you're looking for in these lakes?
You bet. That's the green weeds are where the most oxygen is, and that's where the fish will be.
Beautiful. Well, small northerns, folks, but you do have big ones in here. Could happen later in the day,
Oh,
huh?
yeah. At least we know they're coming around now.
Hey, Jeff, I'll tell you, that sun's about to hit the trees over there. Jay, come on, this is your tip up here,
your
man.
flag.
I'm not going to handle yours. But, you know, we get towards evening like this, this means walleyes, but can you still get the northerns?
Oh, yeah, anything could happen. You know, fish or fish.
Let's see what we got here. Is he on there, Jay?
I don't know.
He doesn't know yet, folks.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. Probably another small pike. That's what we've been getting all day.
You never know.
We haven't even... Oh,
it's a bass.
Look at that, folks. A largemouth bass. Hey, that's a decent bass. Is that common, Jeff, through the ice?
We've been getting them here the last 3-4 days. We've been picking up a few of them.
That's a nice bass.
Yeah, and you know, it's kind of unusual for bass in the winter, too, because they're not a real strong wintertime feeder.
Wow, we got that full moon rising there, Jeff. Finally got a flake. I'll tell you, folks, I've done a lot of fishing with Jeff Winters over the years. This is one of the slower days that you and I have had, buddy.
Hey, we're struggling at it right at the moment. There have been small fish, but nothing real nice.
Oh, there's something on there.
He's been taking line, so.
There he is. There he is. Hope it's a walleye. We're at the walleye time of night here.
I think we just missed a walleye a little while ago.
No, but this is a slow day, folks. I'm glad we got another day tomorrow. But we still got a shot at a walleye or two. That's what I'm hoping this is. Man, Jeff, did he have the line out? Holy
he was feeling
cow.
for a while here.
There's the mark. And, oh, there we go. That's the biggest pike of the day, and not a very big one, but
eater size.
But, you know, that's really what we should talk about. I mean, this has been a tough day. And, you know, yesterday you had, 28 degrees up here?
Yeah.
It's got to be about, 4 or 5 degrees right now.
And the temperature's going down readily right now, and it's affected the bite.
And you're not a big fan of that full moon, are you?
No. You can keep full moons. All the stuff you read about how good fishing is, nothing's good on a full moon.
Really?
Hunting, fishing, it doesn't matter.
But we will stay out here until dark tonight, folks, in hopes that we will get a walleye or two. And if we don't, we got tomorrow, and you've got about 20 different lakes we can choose from,
Yeah,
too.
I think with 3,600 lakes in the area, we should be able to find something.
We were fishing the Minocqua area in Oneida County, a 4.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 5.5 hours from Chicago, and 4 hours from Minneapolis.
Now more than ever, there's a Toyota for you. Take a closer look at Camry. With more style than ever, more luxury than ever, and more value than ever before. Especially now with a new year $1,120 extra value package savings that includes air, power windows, and more on the #1 selling car in America 4 years in a row. More value than ever. Take a closer look at your Toyota dealer today.
The best of life is often found in the things you take for granted, like the food you eat. Your family deserves the best. That's why you should rely on Roundy's quality products. Roundy's insists on using the finest quality ingredients. Only the freshest, best tasting fruits and vegetables are good enough for the Roundy's label. Because your family deserves only the very best, count on the wholesome goodness of Roundy's.
Do you want a new Alumacraft for the 21st century? Well, now is the time to save hundreds on a new Alumacraft boat from MW Marine. This Navigator 165 CS has 2 rod lockers, large live wells with a bait bucket, gauges, built-in tank, and more. This package includes a 50 horsepower Mercury with powered trim and a 52-pound thrust trolling motor and a Lowrance locator. It comes with a Shorelander roller trailer, all for $11,899, and that includes freight and dealer prep. Mercury, Alumacraft, and MW Marine, the best names on the water.
With having one of the largest ice guiding services in the state of Wisconsin, I love the Frable XLT Ranger because it sets up fast and it has plenty of room for all my clients.
And the new Frable Ranger XLT has given us both a great shelter and a great sleigh in one.
Not only does it act as a wind block, when the weather gets really bad, then we can stay in here out of the elements, and that really works nice.
Folks, I like the Ranger XLT because of these comfortable bench seats, and I'll tell you, they give you a lot of back support. Frable built, so you know it's the best.
Wisconsin's largest boat show. Get ready.
January 19th through the 28th at State Fair Park.
Welcome back, folks. I'll tell you, it's day 2 of our fishing trip with Guy Jeff Winters. And we had a tough day fishing yesterday, but Jeff's always got something up his sleeve. Jeff, I'll tell you something. This is one of the most remote, out-of-the-way places I've ever seen, but you've done well on this body of water back here, huh?
Yes, you know, we haven't been here for a couple of years now, but this is an amazing little puddle, about 20 acres, and we were catching 8 to 14-pound northerns in here, and bluegills, crappies, perch, everything.
Well, one problem that we're going to face today is we got some open water out here, folks. This is a river, and we're sending Jay out there right now, and Jay's going to kind of zoom across the lake on your snowmobile. There he goes, as a matter of fact. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Okay, he's on the other side. That means we can get over there with the ATVs, huh?
You bet. He's alive. We're ready. So,
but that is one issue, though, here with that open water out there.
This is a wide spot in the river, so we have current, and what you got is probably good ice along the banks, but we have to go across maybe an inch and a half ice out there.
So. Well, this is fun, folks. There's not a single house on this lake. There's not a soul around. You can see that there's been nobody on this lake this year, so we could do well.
We could do well. I'll tell you what, war's been declared after yesterday.
All right, buddy.
Let them go.
Hey, we got one going here, folks. We don't even have all our tip-ups set up yet, Jeff.
We're just
Here's the
started.
first of the day, and you do the honors here, buddy. Go ahead, man. He's going, he's going, he's going, he's going, he's going. All right, a connection. Any size, any size?
Bigger than some of the ones yesterday, but not huge.
Well, the neat thing about this spot, folks, we'll talk about a little bit later on, it's known for good-sized northerns. Oh, a lot of weeds down there. But
yeah, we're fishing green weeds again.
Now, that's a decent-sized pike, but you can tell how chunky they are.
Yeah,
here,
these are going to be some eating-sized fish in this lake, so.
Interesting. Now, in years past, now you haven't been here in 3-4 years, but tell the folks what you used to catch in here.
Oh, we have pictures, too, living proof. And we had limits of 8 to 14-pound northerns.
14-pound northerns?
Yeah.
Wow.
This has got some of the biggest northerns I've found up here. It's a hard lake to fish, and that's why they grow. There's not a lot of pressure on it.
Well, you can't get in here, folks, unless you got snowmobiles or ATVs. And again, you know, watching Jay cross that questionable ice this morning, he was our pioneer. Thanks for doing that.
Yep.
But you had to do that. You had to check that ice before we came across.
You know, whenever you're going out somewhere, really you should check first, make sure that it's safe before you go out on it. So.
Well, this is like Canada back in here, man. It's beautiful.
We're in the Tules
Here's
now.
your first pike of the day. Hey, flag number 2, Jeff.
Yeah, we just got the last tip up in.
All right, this one's not moving much, man.
Not like that last one was.
Let's see if he's there.
Line's off to the side.
There we go. There we go.
Got him. Any weight to this one?
No. Another one, but you can see what we're fishing here. This lake is nothing but green weeds, huh?
Yeah, it's just shallow. It's only about 7-8 feet deep, and on the average, and full of green weed.
You got your hemostat there? Well, couple things, folks, I want to talk about that Jeff does and that we do that make ice fishing a little bit easier. We carry these little black pipes along with us here, just little plastic tubes, and stick them in, and that kind of marks the hole. So as you got a spread out there, you can always see where your tip-ups are, and it's pretty convenient way to do it. You can do it, Jeff. You're good at that, man. No, you know, I can't get over how pretty this lake is, Jeff. You know, there's not another person around. It just really is like Canada, and you get out of the wind by standing next to the shoreline like that. Another flag up.
Yep.
And I
Hey,
tell
they're
you,
in this bay, you notice that?
this is yours. Your turn, buddy. Yeah, I think what we ought to do is start moving some in here because this flake's gone, that one, and that one. Is he... Look at all those green weeds.
He's
They're all right. Way to go, man.
Feels a little nicer.
I'll tell you, folks, this is fun fishing, action fishing, you know? Boy, did he have the line out. Jeepers.
He was running.
He's weighing that stuff.
There he
Huh?
is,
Oh,
in the
look at the
weeds.
glob of weeds on that guy. Hey, that's a decent-sized
Another
pike.
decent-sized pike. Nothing huge, but good eater.
Now, Jeff, are you guiding ice fishing this year?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
I've been out quite a bit lately, and gonna be out a lot more before the winter's out.
But guys,
fishing's only gonna get better.
And I think, you know, really, when, you know, these aren't the biggest northerns in the world, but this is fun. This is action.
This is action, yeah. If you're looking for a fish fry, you know, there's nothing worse than sitting on the ice all day without doing anything except watching, you know, ungoing up tip-ups.
Right.
So when you got flags popping, and we've had 6 flags in 30 minutes out here already.
Oh, no, this is fast fishing.
The FL8 SLT from Vexilar can give you the advantage you have always wanted in a sonar unit. Once you spot your fish, you simply lower the bait to them and watch as the fish move up and strike your bait. The exclusive 3-color flasher lets you see and catch more fish. Once you see how the FL8 SLT will improve your fishing, you will never want to go fishing without one. To learn more about Vexilar Marine products, contact us at www.vexilar.com.
Now, from the marine experts comes a 4-stroke offer that'll really take you places. For a limited time, when you buy a qualifying Mercury 4-stroke, you'll receive a Garmin eTrex GPS absolutely free. The clean, quiet, fast power of a Mercury 4-stroke. Backed by a 3-year warranty and the Mercury reputation for performance. Now made even better with a free GPS. Offer good January 1st through April 15th, 2001. See dealer for details. Mercury 4-stroke, the power you want from a name you can trust.
Now more than ever, there's a Toyota for you. Take a closer look at Corolla. With more power than ever, more fun than ever, and more value than ever before. Especially now with a new year $565 extra value package savings that includes air, power windows, and more. On Corolla, the best-selling car in the world. More value than ever. Take a closer look at your Toyota dealer today.
Your next outdoor adventure begins at Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World. With more gear to help you enjoy the outdoors, more top quality brands to choose from, more knowledgeable sales associates, and more savings. If you're serious about having fun outdoors, get more outdoors for your money at Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World. I-94 to Route 132 West in Gurnee, Illinois.
Folks, as Jeff pointed out at the top of the segment, this is just a widening of the river that connects a couple of lakes over here, and you can see the open water. That's why we were so careful. And a little muskrat actually just came up over there out there, but it is pretty dangerous. That's why we go where Jeff tells us to go, because I took one step right here before, folks, and went right through the ice. So he's got us over there in a safe area. But again, one of the reasons that this doesn't freeze out and the fact that there are nice northerns in here is you got current running through to keep the oxygen going all winter. But it sure is a beautiful spot. Here we go, Jeff. All right, man.
He's running.
About a half-hour lull there. Ooh, look at him go. I'm just going to set him. Ooh, there he is. When they're spinning like that, you can just pick it up and set it, right?
It takes us a little while to get here. They got her by then.
Feels like a little bit better fish, man. Ooh, yeah, there's a decent pike.
Oh, that's a good one.
There you go. Hey,
Hello,
that's a nice fish, man. Now, that's a good eating size fish and a nice fish to catch, too. And guess what? He's not hooked too bad. You have your deal there?
That's good, because we just got another flag
way
up over there.
But, Jeff, I'll tell you, I mentioned it before, what fun this is. I mean, this is just a blast.
We've been running pretty steady since we got here.
Folks, you got to have sprinters, man, for this northern pike fishing, because they'll clamp down on you, won't they, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, and then they'll bite you.
Hooks out. There we go. But the spreader is key, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes life a lot easier.
And that doesn't hurt the fish either, does it?
Nope. And we're going to keep a few, because 2 of the guys that were going to join us are in the hospital, and I know they'd like a fish fry.
Man, folks, this is fast fishing. I just got that tip up back in the water, and this one went up. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Jeff, every minute we're getting a fish.
Oh, you are kidding.
Here we go, got him! All right.
Oh, he's stuck in weeds or something
I'll
down there.
tell you
There he
something,
comes.
they take off in those weeds. Is it as big as the one I just caught?
No, it doesn't feel that big. He's got a lot of weed on him.
Oh, you missed
he got away.
Wow.
He was there too long.
Hey, but that's an
This was a
example,
small one.
folks, of what we're fishing. And one thing we should point out, Jeff, when you're setting tip-ups in weeds like this, you set them real high, huh?
Yeah, you got to stay above the weeds because your minnow's not going to do any good once it's burrowed in.
So what do you figure, about a foot below the ice?
Yeah, we're setting fairly close. A foot, maybe 16 inches below
Well,
the ice.
actually, you can show the folks at home how you mark that with a sinker. That's how you mark your depth, huh?
Yeah, we have a depth marker
right there
on the line, and you can see, I mean, this is how deep we're fishing with about 6-8 inches ice.
Wow, amazing. Hey, we got a flag here now.
Yeah,
We're
we
starting
do.
up again. Maybe we're going to have that afternoon run. This is yours, man.
All right.
You set this one. How do you like these Frable tip-ups,
I
Jeff?
love them.
Do you?
Cold day like today, we're not getting any ice up problems.
Oh, that's true. Let's see.
Oh, this is a better fish, John.
Oh, cool. Boy,
Oh,
he
look
didn't
at him, look at him,
Oh,
look at him.
there you
Whoa.
go. That's a nice northern.
That's a nice one.
That is a nice pike. Look at how fat that
That's a
thing
good
is.
3.5 pounder.
But you were telling me before, the 4 or 5 years ago that you were here, you were getting those 8, 10, 12, 14 pounders. But you can see that this fish does grow big fish by the width of these guys,
Yep, they got real girthy fish in here.
Now, as we get it, we're in January. I think today's the 9th of January. As we get later on into the February, does the fishing stay good up here?
Yeah, pike will stay solid pretty much all winter, and we'll run into another really strong bite usually right before the game fish season closes at the end of February. That's a good walleye time also.
And can you guys come up and fish crappies and bluegills with you too? Because that crappie fishing can be real good in February and March, huh?
Do whatever people want. If they want to jig fish, panfish, if they want to jig fish, walleye or northern, we try that. And tip-up fishing's always pretty solid.
Well, this is interesting, folks. We got out here this morning, and it was bang, 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 bang. We've had a little bit of lull. We caught these last two. Now, do you get an afternoon bite? It's about 1 o'clock right now.
I would think 2 o'clock bite.
Okay, 2 o'clock bite. We may get a walleye, too. And are you going to jig, Tim? All right, so maybe we'll get some gills. Hey, Jeff, got a flag up here.
Yeah, we do.
Just started jigging over there. I'm marking some small fish on the bottom. I don't know if they're perch or bluegills or what.
Yeah, we've been jigging a few little perch.
Let's see. Yeah, he's down there. There we go. Not a big one, but fun.
Yeah,
Not
another
too
eater.
bad.
Another eater.
That's an eater right there?
Yeah, we'll fillet this one up.
Now, show the folks what you can get the meat off the back.
Sure, we'll end up with a nice slab of meat here.
Really?
When we're all done.
Where will you get the meat off of on that?
Right off the side.
Okay.
And then we'll also get another tube with the tenderloins, right off the back there, and it'll be some good eating.
Beautiful. Nice job. Now, does the northerns bite later in the afternoon?
They should start. We've hit a lull here this afternoon compared to what we started with, and I think we'll pick them up here before late afternoon hits.
Maybe some bigger ones. That's the little guy.
Yep. The last one we got was a nice one, though.
Jeff Winters guides all the lakes in the Minocqua area on a daily basis. For more information, give Jeff a call. That phone number is 715-385-9313. 385-9313.
This year, why not put some plans for a great Wisconsin getaway on ice?
Look at the size of that walleye! Look at that walleye! Oh my gosh, look at the size of that pike!
It's a rat shot!
Look at that guy!
He's coming at you, he's coming at you.
Beautiful fish! Wow, look at that!
I got him. Oh, it's a nice one.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
look
a
at that
nice
one.
crappie. Look at that guy. There he is. Got him. All right, man.
For a free Wisconsin getaway guide, call 1-800-432-TRIP.
I always like seeing the release.
Goodbye, Mama.
Knowledgeable ice fishermen can be somewhat fanatical. Even though they may spend the entire day on the ice, they want to set up quickly. When they use Jiffy de-icer armor drills, they don't waste a second battling iced up drill points. Jiffy's revolutionary ice shedding design gives them that extra time they're looking for. Now, how they use that extra time is totally up to them. De-icer armor from Jiffy, we put America on ice.
Now, more than ever, there's a Toyota for you. Take a closer look at Toyota SUVs with more versatility than ever, more power than ever, and more choices than ever before. From the popular 4Runner to the redesigned RAV4 to the full-size V8 Sequoia. And now, introducing the all-new Highlander. For more SUV choices than ever, take a closer look at your Toyota dealer today.
Hey, Jeff, I'll tell you, nothing goes to waste in the Northwoods. Nope. That big old eagle over there, what's he doing, grabbing one of the dead little northerns?
Yeah, he took one of our northerns from one of our outside tip-ups, and he's going over there to eat it now.
That's amazing. Boy, they're big birds. I didn't know they stayed up here in the winter.
Yeah, we have a larger population every year up here in the winter now. They're starting to hang around.
Boy, they like to scavenge, the free meal, huh?
You bet. You got a good one now. They are majestic, though, aren't they?
Oh, they're beautiful birds. I can see something on my Vexillard out. Oh, look at that. There we go. Let's see. Oh, little northern. Tim, I've been catching bluegills over here on this little radfinky and a waxworm, and I got a little pike. I was wondering where all my bluegills went. But Jeff's got a flag over there. We better get over there. Said he's got a decent fish. But little radfinky, little northern pike. Fun though, you know, Tim, you know, we have had a good day, you know, getting a lot of action, which is something we haven't had this year. So let's get over there and see what he's got. I just got one on a little ratfink jigging over there, man. That was fun. Your tip up, come on, you get this one. My hands are cold, man. I just got one before jigging. That was fun though. I didn't know what it was when I set the hook. I was catching little bluegills over there. Any size? Any size?
Doesn't feel real bad. Oh, he's under the ice.
In the weeds down there?
He's under the ice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we do here? Let's see. I can use the scoop here.
There he goes. I got him.
Got him? Oh, okay. Oh, that's
nice
not
eating
too bad.
size. Not huge, but...
Again, those are good eaters, folks. But all of a sudden on that Vexillard over there, I'm marking tons of fish, and I'm probably, you know, I caught a few small bluegills. But there's decent gills in here?
Yeah, some nice gills. I think we'll get them. If they're starting to hit the first time all day on gills, we should see some big ones.
Yeah, I'll keep working on it over there. That was fun catching one on a jig stick like that. You know, that 4-pound test line. He hammered it.
We got one. This thing's running faster than anything we've had so far.
Was that spindle really going when you guys came up to this?
Yeah.
Oh, it was tearing.
She's humming.
Jay, the man. All right. Ooh, did he have the line out?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the sun just went behind the trees there, and all of a sudden, those guys got one, and this one went up. Boy, oh boy, what line out.
Oh, nice fish.
That is a nice northern. Hold him up, Jay. That's a beautiful fish. Isn't that beautiful? Nice. That is gorgeous. Look at the width
probably
on that
pushing
thing.
5 pounds.
Nice. Yeah. Nice job. Hey, folks, if you want to take a look at the fish that we caught today, you know, we threw a lot of them back, Jeff, but this is a good meal, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we got about 3 fish fries, 3 good fish fries here. Yeah, so.
Look at the size of that guy. I mean, those are some nice pike. And again, you're going to be guiding what, for the rest of the winter, too?
Yep, we'll be guiding right till the end, till ice goes out, and then it's time to fire up the boat again.
You know, we caught a nasty cold front, but there are times when you can do this during the day and get your walleyes in the evening.
Oh, yeah, quite often, quite often. Well, we hit the first cold front we've had in a few weeks up here, and in 2 days, we still managed to ice. I think we counted 22 fish that we iced in the last 2 days, which is pretty good action. We didn't get the big ones we were looking for, but we got the meal we were after.
You bet. Hey, Jeff, thanks. I appreciate it, and we'll see you this spring, if not again this winter.
Yep. If we get a good bite, I'll definitely be getting you up here again.
I know you will.
Wisconsin woods and waters, we all